Welcome to the Orange Belt, the next step after the White Belt in the Pentabelt program. This is all designed to be used in conjunction with psychedelic therapy, starting with a few weeks before your first experience with it. Remember to only listen to these audio programs when it's safe to do so, as you'll be closing your eyes. In other words, no operating heavy machinery. What does the color orange symbolize? Well, in martial arts, as you were developing skills, you were still in the dojo, not exactly ready to spar with other people. They would put orange chalk to guide you. Place your foot here, don't go over there. But you know what? You're learning, so you'll fall over, get the chalk all over you. You'll mess up so much, you get the orange chalk on your belt, and there you have the orange belt. So the white belt was mostly me talking. Now there's going to be more pauses, a focus on the body. And you're going to get distracted. Whenever you notice the distraction, that's some orange chalk on you. You're opening up. You're making progress. So here the aim is to lose focus. Notice a distraction and come back to your body. Each time, more orange chalk, more growth. Keeping with our theme of California, what would orange represent? Silicon Valley. I know you might think Orange County, but our focus is on a tech field, so just go with it. It's where they had developers and QA, quality assurance. The job of the QA is simply to notice, to be curious. The developers write code, make the program, the QA tests it out, notices what's going on. They don't fix anything, they just notice and report. Here in the Orange Belt, we'll be doing essentially a body scan, going through each part of your body to help refine your meditation. Your job is to be the QA. Notice what's going on, breathe into it, make room for any tension, allow it to be there. Your job is not to debug, not to fix anything. Just notice how you're feeling, breathe into it, sit with it. Now, towards the end of these meditations, I'll be giving you a silicon challenge. I want you to imagine your phone buzzing, that you just got a text. Notice the effect this has on your body, that anticipation, that pull to answer your phone. The challenge will be to sit with your silicon. Again, no fixing anything. Don't actually check your phone. Just allow that tension to be there without responding. Finally, as you do the orange program itself, you'll notice a big focus on habit and ritualization. So to that end, before we get started, I'd like you to find a chair or some spot that can become your meditation area, where each day during the Orange Belt process, you'll do these meditations. In meditation, we'll be focusing on the 3 P's of meditation. The first P is particular, meaning your own particular spot, just for meditation. Could be a chair outside, a yoga mat, or just sitting against a wall. But make it your meditation spot, a ritual spot. So pause and make sure you have your particular spot for meditation. And once you have your spot, start the program. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick body scan sequence just to review the white belt and introduce you to the orange belt. Should just take about 5 to 6 minutes. So coming to your meditation spot, hopefully in a place you won't get disturbed, sitting peacefully. Let's start with a little bit of grounding. And what does that mean? I want you to imagine just for a moment that you and the chair are as one. Or you and the ground, the floor, are as one. You can feel what is below you, connecting yourself down to the floor, as if there was an energy coming up that you could feel. Take a moment to notice how you connect. What part of your body would feel that connection underneath you? Are your shoes or feet connecting with the ground? Your thighs, your backside? Pretend an energy is starting within you and moving down to the floor, down to the ground, connecting you, grounding you. And as with the white belt, we place our awareness on our breath. Breathe into your stomach, pushing your stomach out a bit, then moving that breath up to your chest, pushing your chest out a bit. And a hum. Notice how that feels. This time, as you breathe into your stomach, I want you to send that breath down to your thighs. Your thigh muscles, one of the biggest muscles in your body. Sending your breath as if you're exploring how those muscles feel. As if you were just curious, what's going on with my thigh muscles? How do they feel right now? Keep doing that for a moment or two. Now already your mind will be wandering. What am I doing later tonight? Did I remember to thaw that chicken for tomorrow? Am I going to have to move my car for street sweeping? Notice your mind wandering. That's some orange chalk. Gently, gently bring your awareness back to your thighs, back to your stomach, moving that breath down through your legs. If there's judgment, when there's judgment, I want you to notice where that judgment is. Oftentimes it's in your chest. When you think, I'm horrible at this, I can't focus, what's wrong with me? Notice that judgment as if it was part of your body, part of your chest. Breathe into it, aham. And this is so very important, don't let it stop you. Bring your breath back to your thighs. You're doing great. You got this. You're earning your orange belt now. You're on your way. And we can move our focus. This time we can move it up to your shoulders. That's where a lot of people keep their tension. But again, like those QA people up in Silicon Valley, we are just here to notice. Breathe into your stomach and up to your shoulders. What do your shoulders feel? Is there any tension? Breathe into that tension, letting it be there, allowing it to be there, making room for it. Take a moment and breathe into your shoulders. And as before, whenever we use the keyword aham for our subconscious mind, we're calling forth the same protocol as with the white belt, using the word to notice and on a deeper level to resolve any thoughts, feelings, issues, or trauma. The same sequence as before. Breathing into the shoulders, using, thinking, saying the word aham. Noticing any tension, allowing it to be there, breathing into it. And now with our final few moments, I want you to imagine your phone is buzzing. That vibration that happens whenever you get a text message. Notice that anticipation in your body. There's a part of you that wants to check that phone. What I want you to do is notice that effect on your body. Where do you feel that anticipation, that desire, that distraction? If it lived in your body, where would it live? If you had to guess, where would it be? Breathe into that part. Sit with your silicon. Imagine you really want to check that phone. Notice that urge. Breathe into it, but sit with it. Just because you have that urge doesn't mean you have to respond. See if you can sit with your silicon. See if you can allow that urge to be there. Breathe into it, but notice your purpose. To notice but not respond. Allow the tension to be there. Just a few seconds more. Breathe into it. Notice it in your body. Allow it to be there without responding to it. Okay, now coming back to your body and back to your breath. Good, great. Notice what we're doing here. Allowing tension, allowing distractions, giving you a choice about how to respond. So for the orange belt, we have this body scan at various lengths. So as you continue with the orange belt, as you continue with this program, try each day to do the body scan. Start a few days with the 20 minutes or the 15 minutes and focus a few days on the 10-minute program. And after that, fit it based upon your schedule. If you have 10 minutes, do the 10-minute audio. Just 3 minutes on a Friday, do that 3-minute audio or the 1-minute audio. But if you have a bit more time, get in a few of those 15 or 20-minute body scans. The goal here is to be flexible, to integrate this into your life. For the psychedelic therapy, the 1-minute or the 3-minute audio can be very helpful if you're ever going through anything difficult or intense. These meditations can very quickly help you center yourself and be open. So be sure to practice them from time to time, especially leading up to your experience. So start and explore the other audio files as you move forward with the Orange Belt. Thank you for listening.